Good evening everybody at YouTube, my name is Cody Lowe and welcome back to my channel. Last time we talked about cheapskate weddings, I believe, and today we're going to be reacting to another video which involves cheapskates. I'm not going to be doing any talking this time, I've got no announcements, but the only thing I'm going to say is if you like what you see, please subscribe because it really helps me. Please leave a comment and please leave a like. And with that being said, let's just get started.
I like to use hair over dental floss.
What? Are you okay? Using your hair over dental floss, and I probably don't even need to go into why that is disgusting. Putting your own hair in your mouth or like ripping it out just to use as dental floss or doing whatever. Some people have said that people who are cheap get their hair out of like their hairbrushes and use it as dental floss. I do not understand that because there's so much bacteria on your hair that you probably don't want to put in your mouth because it could make you sick like far more often. There's more bacteria than people in your mouth as it is, even though most of all of my viewers clean their teeth, I hope. There's more bacteria in your mouth than there are people on the planet, even if you do clean your teeth. So if you were putting hair in your mouth just to do your floss, I don't think that works the same as flossing, sweetheart. I think you've got to floss your teeth with floss, or it's not classed as flossing, it's classed as hairing. Get it? Cody, you're trying to pull your jokes again. But yet again, you're not very funny. When are you going to realise this?
I know it sounds gross, but this just works as a great system. Doesn't cost me anything.
That is what drives all cheapskates. It doesn't cost me anything. Darling, I have more respect for myself than to use hair as dental floss. I've got more respect for myself. And I'm just surprised that these people can go on the shows and be so nonchalant about it and not be so embarrassed about the fact they use hair as dental floss. I'd be so embarrassed to come on TV and say that, or YouTube or any social media platform. If I did that, she's just nonchalant about it. Excuse me, do you realise how gross this is? Okay.
PR executive and single mother Kia Cambridge shares her suburban Wisconsin apartment with her 18-year-old college-bound son, Alex.
Hi, Mom. I never have flossed my teeth with my hair before, ever.
That's because you've got more sanity than your mother. You know that you have to respect yourself more than using hair as your dental floss.
Morning. Love of my life, love of my heart, my son Alex is going to be moving out soon, so now we're really tightening the purse strings.
My mom wants to save money for me for college. I have to grab a measuring cup and the cup I'm going to pour it in because I have to make sure it's only half a cup full.
I think he means drinks and something like that. But even so, how much does a drink cost that you're pouring? Even if you do use like a bottle, like in this house where I live with my mum, her boyfriend, her boyfriend's son and my brother, we get through juice quite quickly. How much does it cost? Come on, Kia. You can save your son. If not save your son, well, of course you've got to save your son. You've got to safeguard your children. You've got to save... You can save money even if you get juice or whatever it is, like a few times a week. It's only like $1 for you in the US. Even less than that. Come on, you'll still have plenty of money left over and you work. This is what annoys me with people that are cheapskates. They have income. They do not need to live like this. We only live once.
That gets kind of annoying after a while.
Alex really gets irritated with things that I propose on how we can save money around here.
Well, I'll see you later.
Love you. Bye. Every Monday, I go in, I get my latte, then I bring it home. To save money, I usually buy 1 large cup, and then I ration it out over the days.
What? You get a cup of latte, which is coffee, and you ration it out throughout the days. I just hope you microwave it, because if you don't, then it's just gonna be virus city and bacteria heaven, girl.
By rationing out the latte over 3 days, I'm able to enjoy the latte for 1/3 of the cost.
You still enjoy it, even though it tastes like crap after like my dad considers coffee undrinkable after a few hours, so I don't know how you can drink it in 3 days.
The lipstick marks indicate how many times that I've had to reheat this cup of coffee. On maybe the 3rd day, it seems like you get this film on top that you gotta take off. That part's disgusting, but there's good stuff underneath that.
Oh! So there's a film building up on top of the cup, but this nasty woman's still gonna heat it up and consume what's underneath it and, take the film off. I'm sorry, but I would not be touching that. That'd be going straight in the bin. You're gonna give yourself typhoid. Probably not typhoid, but something.
Coffee moments are probably the most absurd. Coffee cups like all stained and has lipstick all over it, and it's just kind of gross.
I always feel bad for the children in these cheapskate situations. He's not a child, but I still feel bad for him because he's obviously a sane person by what I can gather.
I chewed pieces of gum in the freezer because it helps preserve the flavor.
Oh my God. You keep your chewed pieces of gum in the freezer because it preserves the flavour. Why don't you just get a big bumper container that you can have 1 piece of gum a day or even several without having to do that?
I usually chew 1 piece every 3 days. See, I start with a piece on Sunday. Ride that out till about Tuesday. Then we get to Wednesday.
Okay. I do not agree with your strategies at all. Not at all.
That's when I treat myself with a whole new piece of gum.
What if I tell you can have more than 1 piece of gum and you can probably last a whole year in a container, have several pieces of gum from a container each day, and that container would last you a year, so you can treat yourself several times a day if you really want to pamper yourself, girl.
With this system, I don't spend more than $10 a year on gum.
I refuse to try it.
But it probably costs less than, oh my God, it probably costs less than $10 just to just to get that container that would probably last you a year. So, yeah.
Because I don't even like gum after 2 hours, much less 3 days. You don't need to do that much to save money.
Correct.
Food can be a distraction to other things that we need to get done. I like that crab, it's good. Alex and I will eat a buffet every day, once a day.
Oh my God, how much do buffets cost? If you go in there once a day, it would probably cost you more than what it would cost you to just cook food at home every day. You know what I'm saying?
I grew up going to buffets a lot, and she would really make sure I had a lot to eat and have that last us.
We eat 1 time a day, and we just pile it in.
That poor boy. Like, in my house, I can eat whenever I want to. Whenever my heart desires some food, I can eat it. And my mum won't be like, oh, we've got to save money. No, she's not like that. And whenever I go to my dad's, it's the same. He doesn't do that. My family don't do that.
You know, I'm gonna miss you. You know, I'm gonna miss you a lot. You're the light of my life, and I wanted to talk to you about something. Now, your room. I want to sublet your room.
Oh, that's a very awkward thing. You're the light of my life, but I kind of want to get rid of your room. The room that I did so much in. Like, I painted it and stuff like that. So I believe that I should get rid of it because it's not going to be used anymore because you're off at college.
But where am I going to stay when I come back up?
A nice, clean, quiet motel.
Where am I going to stay when I come back? Oh, I'll put you in a motel. I'm going to miss you, son, but I'm going to put you in a motel when you come back from college. That just shows how much she actually cares more about saving money than her own child. Excuse me, how dare you?
How about the chaise lounge? With my son moving out, I want to take advantage of the empty nest.
I don't feel good about my mom renting my room, but that's what
I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame you because I would be the same.
she wants. I'll have to let her do it.
If this was my mother saying this, I would say, I'm sorry, but I do not like your cheap ways. It's ridiculous.
I am sad because I will miss my mom because she has been very nice to me and good to me my whole time here.
I love you very, very much.
But I won't miss her frugal ways at all.
No, I wouldn't either.
I was expecting to leave with my whole bedroom, but instead all I got was my computer, an air mattress, and some clothes.
I'm really glad that Alex made the sacrifice to leave his things behind, because now I'm able to rent this place out.
Why is this feeling coming over me? This is really wrong. Like, letting your son leave his thing just so you can rent the place out and you can gain money. Why on earth do you want to gain money if you're not going to spend it anyway and you're going to be so frugal? God, people.
Trying to create boundaries so that we can section off the space between tenant and myself. Hi, you're here for the sublet?
Yes.
Yes, come on in, come on in. Okay. Right this way. Yeah, so just watch your step here. Now we're coming in here.
What is this?
That's a sheet. So
What is this gonna always be here?
that's a divider.
I feel bad for the tenant who has to live with her because she's just such a cheapskate and she's such a pain in the butt sometimes.
The other things on the other side of the sheet are not included unless you pay for them. So the washer,
Goodbye.
dryer, they're on the other side of the sheet.
I think any new tenant's gonna be pretty surprised.
How big is this place?
That's about 950 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, give it a test drive.
Yeah, this is a nice bed.
We do have a fridge here for you. We have
So this son's going to have to deal with the fact that strangers are sleeping in his bed. I feel so bad for this son.
hot plate.
So wait, there's no kitchen?
No, there is.
Oh, okay. So then why is that in here?
Well, the fridge and the stove, they're turned off. What you're paying for here is the common area, the bedroom, and the bathroom.
Well, this is kind of like an inconvenience for me.
It's very possible that some of the new tenants will back out the minute that she starts going over the rules.
She told
Yeah.
me there was a kitchen and I had to pay more for a kitchen, which, who does that?
When I first saw the sheet, I thought it was very trashy. I don't want to see that sheet there when I walk home every day.
I'm getting some mixed emotions, mixed reviews on the place. Are you leaning towards a yes here, or?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards a yes.
Right. Rand is exactly the tenant I was looking for, exactly. Now I found him.
I can accept the curtain. As long as it's quiet on the other side of the curtain, I'm okay.
I think the new tenant, I think that, they're gonna find it very bizarre at first. My mom becomes so accustomed to this system that she's convinced herself works very well that no one will be ever able to get her out of it.
Okay, everybody, that is my reaction. My reaction is that what she does is wrong on so many levels, and I've just explained why. I'm not going to explain it again. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a brilliant day, and please respect yourselves, take care of yourselves, and do not live like this lady. Bye.